Hello, Jim and Jody. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for inviting me today. Yeah, the place looks great. You do have a beautiful house. Yes, I see you do have an open plan living. Yeah, it's quite spacious. Yeah, it looks great. The lighting is good. Oh, this white marble floors. It's quite rare, but yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's classy. And you do have a high ceiling as well. Well, that's a bit expensive nowadays because most of the houses they're like to the standards of 2.4, 2.5 meters with the high ceiling. It has its impact both in the light and the air inflow as well. Oh, well, with these high ceilinged blinders, well, it it has its it darkens the room, especially the open plan. Yeah, I would recommend if you replace the blinders and the curtains, it will look more brighter. Yeah, as well as uh, there's like a bit of painting is required. Yeah, see, as we do say that the first impression is the last impression, and it needs to be good. Yeah, the paint job normally doesn't cost you that much, but it had a great impact on sale because whomsoever comes and visit the place, uh, they do look for all these things. And once with these specifications that you do have, if there's no problem with the paint, it will speed up the process. Yeah, let's have a look around. Yeah, we can go back from the main entrance. Well, I say that this timber wood, especially with the paint job, it gives that extra good. Yeah, everyone likes it. I'm quite impressed with this color and the tone. Yeah, but one thing that I can suggest of is the landscaping and gardening. If those things can be trimmed, the grass and the landscaping, that's quite a good. Yeah. Well, good. Let's go inside then. Well, as I said, that it's an open floor living and spacious one with all these high ceilings and these marbles. Yeah, it's a very beautiful thing. The kitchen. Well, I could say that the kitchen, it's, yeah, this white marble benches in the kitchen, it's a very beautiful thing, I could say. And the appliances are, they're up to date. You do have a beautiful dishwasher. Well, all these things will be included or not? I like yeah, the pantry is quite neat and quite spacious comparing to the other ones. Hmm. Regarding the shutters and fixtures, as I was entering, there were like some statues as well as some pot plants. Are those included as well as along these kitchen appliances? Yeah, because if they are included, that would be an extra perk. But yeah, if we could just write these things down, so that which things are included and which are not, that would be good. Uh-huh. And statue? Ah, it's a beautiful piece of art. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. I'll write it. I can see that the size of the house, starting from the uh, living room, it's quite spacious comparing to the other one, which is a bit uh, good comparing to the other ones. Yeah, even the bathrooms, the rooms, all of them are quite good in size. And not to forget the garden area. It's also quite big. Yeah. Yeah. Jim and Jody, can you tell me about the location? How far is it from the nearest school, coffee shops, bus stops? Mm-hmm. And is there some zoning laws? Are you aware of that? Because of the size of the property. Okay. Yeah, it's located in a very good area. Thank you. What about? Oh, nice. I can see you do have a ducted aircon. Is this aircon or it's reverse system, both air conditioning as well as heating? Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, it's a plus point, big plus point. Yeah. Have you checked these fire smoking alarms because they do have a validity of the batteries which needs to be changed twice a month, twice a year? All those things, fire alarms, smoke detector things, are being tested. Oh, okay. Well, what about? Yeah, you do have a solar system as well. Well, that's a very big plus point. And smart meter. Yeah, I can see that as well. Yeah. In regards to the neighborhood, Jim and Jody, can you please tell me about the neighborhood as well? Because while coming in here, I saw the neighborhood was quite quiet and friendly in nature. So, how do you define it? It's always good. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that too. Well, that's good. As per the comparative market analysis which I've done, the median sale would be around 1.1 to 1.3, which is quite good. And most of the properties which are being sold in your locality is mostly done by auction. Yeah, what I have found out about your house, including these exceptional features such as high ceilings, marble floors, and very big plot size. If we could go with auction, that would be a great option, but still, you will be the one who will be deciding whether to go with auction or the treaty sale. As per my experience, I would say auction. Yeah, well, auction mostly have 95% of success rate, but it's always the That's why we do say that you do have the full autonomy. Yeah, I believe so. Besides that, I don't want to miss out to a few things which I mentioned earlier, that if we could do the gardening and the landscaping as soon as possible, which will be good, as well as the rock wall that have these veneers are much exposed, and these things needed to be tidy up. And as I mentioned earlier, that if you could replace the blinders as well as the curtains and apply a coat of paint in the open plan, yeah, that's plus point with the very, yeah, this is what my recommendations are. I hope, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. If there's anything else, you can always, yeah, call me. I'm just a call away. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.